Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic! Nope, local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Auto Farm Mobility, Chef Karen, More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall, the site of tonight's Hoosier Heartland Conference matchup. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside, as always, by Nick Doty. Nick, how are you doing tonight?
I'm fired up, ready for some Saturday basketball.
Had a good one last night. Blackhawks defeated Tri-Central 64-57. Blackhawks come in 6-4, Rossville 5-7. Last outing, they lost to Taylor 68-46. They'll be looking to right the ship there. Blackhawks trying to go into the winning record with the conference as they come in 2-2 after beating Tri-Central last night. Starting lineups for tonight's matchup. First up, the Hornets, presented by the Farmers Bank. Number 3, Caden Wilson. Number 5, Braden Thiel Hahn. Number 21, Brody Skinner. 22, Charlie Thompson. And number 24, Jordan Skiles. And as they are announcing them now, the Blackhawks starters: number 5, Trent DeCrane. Number 12, Tyler Garner. 14, Trey Page. Caleb Wright, number 21, the powerful junior. And Damon Winston going to round up out the starting 5. He's made his presence felt, threw down a dunk last night. Hopefully see more of that young man here tonight. Again, Blackhawks looking to move to 7-4, 3 games clear of 500. Started out hot this season, had a little lull there for a few games. And now they've won 2 straight, trying to make it 3 straight here tonight. The junior Damon Winston going to take the opening tip. Again, the Blackhawks defeated Tri-Central last night in a very exciting one, 64-57. Trey Page with 25 points last night. We'll see what kind of matchup we get here tonight. Blackhawks, as has been the tradition all year, when they go inside and attack the basket, good things happen, Nick.
Yeah, they what did you say? They shot around, what, 52%?
North of 50%, yeah, north of 50% inside the arc. If they can keep that up, and the Blackhawks win the opening tip. We are underway. First time at home in a month for these Blackhawks.
Feels good to be home.
Feels good, definitely, to be home. The friendly confines. Trey Page, they're going to step off. Deep 3 on the ways, off the back iron, no good.
Long 3.
He's feeling good. If he can get going from behind the arc, he can really make the Blackhawks come out hot. Not able to gather up that rebound. That's the problem. Last night they struggled mightily getting defensive rebounds. Gave the Trojans all kinds of second chance, third chance opportunities, just not a lot of them going down. Rossville gets on the board first. And Garner shuffled his feet. That's going to be a turnover.
Kind of a stutter step.
Yeah, that's the thing we've noticed as we've done the games for the boys this season. They either start out really hot or they're, kind of trying to get their feet wet here. And again, after you haven't played on this court in a month, I know you think it's still a basketball court, no big difference. It's a huge difference. And they can't gather up that rebound. Rossville puts it back up. No good, though. Damon Winston brings it down, and he's running off. Trying to go baseline, decides against it. Back out to DeCrane, and he's going to set the offense. Page in the lane. Winston at the rim, up and in. Nice ball movement by the Hawks.
Beautifully done.
Minute and a half already gone by in this one. Once again, the Blackhawks doing a good job keeping Rossville out of the lane until right then, and they draw a charge. Nice job by Caleb Wright to force that charge. It'll be the first foul assessed against the Rossville Hornets. DeCrane leaves off for Winston. It just rolls off his knee, able to gather it up, though. Now Page. Back over to DeCrane. Crane spin move in the lane, trying to get it out to Page. Corner three on the way is good.
Nice.
The Hawks on top by 3 now. 3 on the way for the Hornets. No good. Brought down by DeCrane. Up to Wright. Wright stop and pop. Just a little off the front side.
Saves it.
Hornets going the other way. They're going to get a foul on the floor. Let's see who they give this to. It's going to be given to Garner. I believe he's the man that fouled out last night.
Yeah.
You have to be careful here. Blackhawks kind of in a weird zone trap defense. Stolen away by Wright. Up to Page now. He's going to attack the basket by himself. Nice little layup. Just not able to get it to fall. Hornets at the bucket, up and in.
It's stuck.
Net needs to be stretched out a little bit.
Well, it's been a month. Maybe they got a new net.
It has been a month.
Although they practice out here.
Yeah. Well, and I believe the girls have home games in that stead. So
yeah. Still could be a new net.
Official talking to the scoreboard up.
That official is very animated. Have you been watching it?
Yeah. 3 minutes in,
he is
getting all his animation out.
He is fired up.
1 point game. Just under 5 to play in the first. Garner to DeCrane. Over to Page. Got an open three. Going to take it, and that one's in again. Trey Page, again, 25 last night. He's feeling it early. If he gets going from behind the arc, he already broke the school record for threes in a game earlier this season. Second start as a varsity, or not even varsity, as a high school basketball player is just wild. Over to Wright, and he thought about it too much and shuffled his feet. Wright and DeCrane, I look for Wright and DeCrane both to get more, what do you say, active on the score sheet tonight?
Yeah. After last night.
Yeah, both of them getting 8 points apiece. Kind of a quiet night for both of them.
Right.
Unfortunately for them, Page and Winston took over in that regard. It's nice when you know you don't have to have a huge game because you got help.
Well, this also looks like it's a slower-paced game already.
Oh, Garner throws that one away. Hornets getting the third chance now at the rim, up and in. Blackhawks just given too many opportunities every time down the floor. Garner just attacking the basket at the bucket, up and in. Nice take by Tyler Garner. 4 point game, 3:40 to play in the first. Three on the way is good.
Nice.
DeCrane just going to slowly bring it up this time. And he's going to draw the foul and go to the line and shoot two. So nice job by Trent DeCrane to force the issue. Last night, the Hawks attempted 22 free throws, hit 17 of them.
It's a good night.
Yeah, that's a good night, and you're going to win most of the nights when you're shooting that many free throws.
They got put into the bonus a couple times last night.
Indeed, they did. DeCrane's first free throw is off.
Checking in for the Hornets, number 3, Caden Wilson.
Second free throw on the way is good. 2-point game, 3:15 to play in the first. Little motion offense, a little confusing for the Blackhawks so far. There's been some wide open guys that just haven't been able to get their shots up quick enough. There's another corner three on the way, and that one's off, rebounded by DeCrane, and they're off to the races. Yeah, stop and pop in the lane. That one beautifully in.
Nice.
4-point game, 2:40 to play in the first. And they're going to get Garner with a little shove there. That's 2 fouls quickly on Tyler Garner. Again, he fouled out last night. Now he's in foul trouble again. We might not see him the whole rest of the first half. So in comes number 30, Carson Wright. Did a good job last night filling in when Garner had to sub out, and that's another made 3. 1-point game again. Trying to get it to Carson Wright in the lane. That one thrown away. They're going to launch another 3 from the corner. That one's going to be long. Brought down, though, offensively. Put back up. That's a block for Winston. Nice job with the active hands. They come away with it, still with a 1-point lead. Winston to DeCrane under the basket. Fadeaway shot, no good. Tried to put back by Winston, no good. Corner 3 on the way, no good. Brought down by Winston, and it's saved. And the Hornets can't gather it up. DeCrane at the other end. No good on that one. He was looking for contact, anticipated it, and just not able to get that bucket. And now the Hornets take the lead. Under a minute and a half to play in the first.
Hornets are starting to get hot.
Page going to take that open 3 all day. That one in there.
Beautiful.
Trey Page with 3 threes already. They're going to get, I thought he was going to throw up another 3 in the lane. That little floater not going to go anywhere. Going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Blackhawks. No one happy about that.
I was going to say, I'm not sure about that one.
See what you do as the scorebook then. Since they say that was last touched by the Blackhawks, you just say the Blackhawks got a block.
There you go.
Corner 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Winston tried saving it, throws it right out of bounds.
He's pretty good with those rebound saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-point game, 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Corner 3 on the way, long, rebounded by, nope. Hornets still gather it up. That one goes off a teammate. Now DeCrane comes away with it. Stop from the elbow is good. Four-point game, just over 30 seconds left in the first. Very fast-paced first quarter. Wilson with it, working on Winston. Rossville just moving around the arc. Content to run out this clock. 10 seconds now left in the first. Want to get it inside, not able to yet. Back outside, and Page just takes that one away. Coast to coast, up and in. And that'll do it. At the end of one, Blackhawks on top 20-14. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Started the second quarter. After one, the Hawks lead the Hornets 20-14 following a hot shooting. Trey Page in that first quarter, 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Blackhawks shooting 61% in that first quarter. If you can keep that up, you're going to be pretty all right.
Right.
Hornets trying to get it inside. Under the basket now, trapped, but he gets it out. That one in the lane, shot put up, no good. Get the offensive rebound, put it right back up, and they're going to go line and shoot two. And again, even with two giants out there, the Blackhawks struggling on the defensive boards. So Winston going to get his first foul. At the line is Wilson. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Wilson, in and out. And brought down, put right back up, no good, and Winston brings it down. And throws it away, now right, up to DeCrane. DeCrane got Page in the corner. Page, open three, on the way, is off back iron. It looked good, I was ready to celebrate. Hawks still on top by 5. And they're gonna get that foul call every time. I don't know why you would even get in the way of that one. That one's going to go against Wright, Carson Wright, that being. It'll be his first. So Thompson at the line for the Hornets. And that one's good.
And it's stuck again.
My goodness. Well, good thing you got tall kids.
Right.
Caleb Wright going to check out, replaced by Owen Bell. And that one's good. Haven't changed the scoreboard. I believe it should be 20-17. That one going to be poked free. It'll stay Blackhawk ball. It is finally updated, 2017. 3-point game. Crane working off his right, leaves off to Winston. Bell, now Page trying to get it into Winston, under the basket, up and in. Nice find, and Winston gets his second bucket of the night. Hornets back up top. Spin move in the lane, shot put up, no good, brought down by Trey Page. Throwing it up to Winston, at the rim, up and in again. And the Rossville going to use their first timeout with 6:32 to play in the first half. Blackhawks on top by 7. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Welcome back to Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall. 6:32 to play in the opening half. Blackhawks on top by 7. Carson Wright and Tyler Garner with 2 fouls apiece. Only 5 fouls called on the Blackhawks early in this one. Hornets working it around the arc. Trying to get it inside. Mismatch down low. That one just stolen away, though, by Winston, and they're going to get a foul against the Hornets. They were trying to take advantage of the mismatch of Owen Bell being in the lane. Owen's a committed athlete, but in basketball, you need a little bit of height in the lane.
Right.
Stolen away, going the other way. 3 on the way is good. And it got stuck again. We're just going to have to keep smacking that net. Caleb Wright going to check out for his brother Carson Wright. 4-point game, 5:50 to play in the first half. Crane to Page. Page going to stop at the free throw line, put a shot up. That one just off. I don't know. They say it hit the whatever you want to call it above it. I've said some creative words to describe that
I think
material.
We'll call it the frame.
The frame, there you go. That one poked free by Bell and kept alive. All right. Lost the handle on it. Ball floated on him a little bit. Still a 4-point game, 5:21 now to play in the first half. Hornets, nice ball movement. Back up top now. Skiles working on Page, now gives off. Almost carried it himself there. Skiles, he's hit a few threes, another one on the way. That one's no good, and that one definitely hit
the frame.
The frame. We're going to call the frame, whatever that strap is.
The hardware, the frame, what do you think?
Oh, the hardware, I like that. I'm definitely going to forget that word.
Off
but
the
I like
hardware.
It. Off the hardware. DeCrane going to bring it up for the Hawks. Almost halfway through this second quarter. He thought about it. Over to right, corner 3 on the way. They're going to wave it off. And they're going to get an offensive foul on a moving screen. That one's going to go against Owen Bell. Blackhawks with 3 fouls in this quarter now. Gonna have to be careful here when you get people in the bonus. Bell. And there's nobody back there.
Winston wasn't ready.
Threw it right at Winston's head.
Yeah.
That's why Winston ducked. Thought somebody was behind him. 4.5 to play in the first half. Blackhawks, while they've got a lead, they're playing kind of anxious basketball. Just slow it down a little bit. You're in the lead. Take your time. Page, corner 3 on the way is off the back iron. Rebound brought down by Bell. I almost called him a nickname, but I don't know if it would be insulting to him. I'm going to ask him. Because I still got another year calling his games.
Yeah.
You think he'll be offended by Mighty Mouse?
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
Number 3, Katie Wilson.
I'm not trying to be. I like the guy. Right, under the basket, puts the shot up, no good, brings his rebound down, put back up and again.
Rebound basket, Caleb Ryan.
Took 3 tries, but he got the bucket. And there's a walk. Some mental errors on both teams in this one so far.
Checking in for the Hornets, number 5, Brayton Cooley-Hahn.
6-point game, 3:45 to play in the first half. DeCrane gives off to Page. Page going to take a 3 from the wing. That one going to be short. And he's gone cold. Might want to start looking for other openings. Right, almost got that one gathered up. He's going to attack the basket. Floater up and in. Back to a 4-point game. Ball's gotten away from Wright almost a few times now. DeCrane thought about it, going to attack the basket. Back out to Wright. In the lane, back outside to Bell. Corner 3 on the way, off. Rebound brought down by Winston, and they're going to say he went over the back. Nick, they're going through one of these spells where they're settling for a lot of threes.
Yeah, it's starting to get 3 heavy again. Kind of about the time we saw it happening last night.
Trey Page going to check out, replaced by Devin Hamilton. And now Carson Wright going to check in. He's going to replace Winston with his 2 fouls. So Winston, Garner, and Carson Wright all with 2 fouls apiece. 3 on the way, and that's no good, but he's going to go line and shoot 3 as Caleb Wright came flying up behind him. It's a little boneheaded foul there. That's going to put him in the bonus.
Team's 5th. At the line, shooting 3, Jordan Skiles.
First one is good. Second one on the way is also good. Skiles' third one on the way is in and out, brought down by Bell. DeCrane. Over to Bell. Wants to get it to Wright, not able to. Gets it over to Caleb now. In the lane to Carson. That one tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Blackhawk ball. Two-point game. DeCrane gets it into Caleb. Trent going to fire a corner 3, and it's good. Blackhawks back out to a 5-point lead now. Trying to do a full court trap. It's going to get him in trouble at the rim. Shot put up and in, and they're going to get a block call against DeCrane, so he's going to go line and attempt one more.
Personal foul against Sheridan's number 5, Trent DeCrane, his first.
It's DeCrane's first, but again, you got to be careful here when everybody's getting fouls called on him. Haven't seen Tyler Garner the whole second quarter. That free throw is good. You're giving him extra opportunities at the foul line. Crane, screen set by Hamilton. Going to go baseline with it. Back out to Wright. Now up top to Bell. Hamilton in the lane, gets tripped up. Carson Wright shot on the way and good. Nice jumper by Wright. Blackhawks out to a 4-point lead again. They're going to get a corner 3 on the way, and that one's no good. Rebound brought down by Wright. Thrown up to Hamilton. Gives off to DeCrane in the lane at the basket, up and in. A lot of contact, and he's going to get the bucket, and they're going to say he was shooting, even though he got fouled at the three-point line. Blackhawks giving up too many easy ones.
Yeah, it's getting a little bad here.
The foul is on Sheridan Smith and Hamilton, his first.
3-point game. Caleb Wright, baseline spin move, fadeaway shot put up and in. Nice move. Gets the bucket. .55 seconds now in the lane. They're going to get another foul call and another and one.
Wow.
Basket by Jordan Skiles is good.
It's going to be 3 straight and ones if he hits it, which is just insane. Nathan Henshaw going to check in now, replacing Devin Hamilton. 4 Blackhawks with 2 fouls in this first half. The and one is good. Lead down to 2. That one poked free. It'll stay Blackhawk ball, though. Hornets trying to do a full court press here. DeCrane going to take it himself at the bucket, up and in, and he's going to go to the line and shoot one more. The whistles have shown up in the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Kind of ruining the flow of what's been going on in this whole first half.
Dragging it a little bit.
DeCrane back at the foul line. Free throw on the way. He is in and out. 4-point game, under 40 seconds to play in the first half, rather. Thompson just dribbling around the top. Rossville in no hurry. They did this to end the first quarter, too. Content to use all the clock, even despite trailing. 10 seconds, they're going to get into their offense now. Trying to get inside to the corner. Three-pointer on the way is good. So at the end of the first half, it's a 1-point game. Blackhawks on top, 37-36. And Nick, that half had a little of everything.
Right.
It was slow to get going in that first half, but then, my goodness, the fouls came along. 8 fouls called against the Blackhawks in that second quarter.
Very foul heavy all of a sudden.
4 players for the Blackhawks with 2 fouls apiece. Shooting in that first half, DeCrane with 12 on 5 of 7 shooting. Trey Page with 11. Winston with 6. Caleb Wright with 4. Tyler Garner and Carson Wright rounding out your scoring with 2 points apiece. Blackhawks shot 59% from the field, 63% from inside the arc, 50% from outside the arc. The big thing, I think, for me in that first half was careless turnovers.
Yeah.
So we're going to take our usual step aside for our halftime break. You guys enjoy Commissioner's Corner. We'll be back before the start of the third quarter. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's one-car, two-bedroom apartment with a home office/home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen/art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the two-car garage/rehearsal space insurance.
Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation about the IHSAA. Sitting in to this week will be Assistant Commissioner Brian Lewis in for Paul Neidig. And Brian, thanks for taking time to be with us, and I hope your holidays were great.
Coach, I appreciate you having me on, and same to you, and Happy New Year to everybody listening.
Big new year for everyone in the IHSAA, winter sports in full swing, and over the holidays it was a perfect time to go watch swimming and wrestling and basketball in various parts of the state. It's a fun time of year for everyone, is it not?
Oh, it's a great time of year. You get some people that get away and be able to spend time with family, but then there's enough basketball games, I know for sure, over a 2-week period here to keep you busy. And so, it's a great time to get out and support your local school and watch education-based athletics. And I was able to get out and see quite a few basketball games over the break, and it's always good to see student athletes at their best.
Well, while you were out, you were watching games and being impressed and in the middle of all the action. And one of the administrative responsibilities you have at the IHSAA is you oversee boys basketball, and you also oversee the officiating program. And we're at a crucial time as a state, and you are as an association, because there don't seem to be enough officials on the horizon. There looms a possible shortage of certified and registered officials. Is that correct?
That's absolutely correct. And I think it's not something that's specific to Indiana. It's one of those issues that has been monitored across the country for quite some time. And we've been able to stage it off a little bit longer than some others, but it's one of those things that we keep our eye on. And we really have a focus on recruiting new officials and younger officials to get into the profession, and at the same time, be able to train them properly so that it's something that they can do for longevity. That we lose officials sometimes within the first 2 or 3 years. If we can get them to 3 years, we got a chance to keep them for a really long time. And so I do want to say thank you to all those officials that dedicate their time and efforts and time away from their families to allow our kids the opportunity to compete in education-based athletics.
Brian Lewis with us from the IHSAA. We're talking about officiating. Well, how is the recruitment effort going for you right now?
Recruitment effort's a 365-day job for all of us, and we have some exciting things going on. We have officials that work recruiting tents at all of our state finals events. Over the last 2.5 years, we've partnered with a company called Ref Reps that has produced a curriculum that is online, that is digital, interactive, where students have the opportunity to go in from the vision of an official and make the call and learn how to be an official and the basic mechanics and signals, et cetera. But students have the ability to do that within their high school day and receive high school credit as well as earn a provisional license through the IHSAA. So that's an exciting program that we've got right now in over 70 schools across the state of Indiana to hopefully get young kids involved so that when they graduate high school and they go to college, this may be something they choose to do to make a little extra money on the side and and get involved at an early age and continue to do for many years. And so that's a really exciting program, and the IHSA Foundation has done a great job of supplement some funds to get that program going in our high school. So we're really excited about that, but we're 4 or 5 years from really seeing that program pay off as these kids move on and graduate high school.
If you're looking to be an official, log on to IHSAA.com, .org, and find out the opportunities. Brian Lewis, great to talk to you. That's exciting news. I hope this project turns out the way you want it to. It's important. It's an incredibly important thing. And so enjoy the holidays, what's left of them. Be safe on your travels, and thanks so much for being with us.
Coach, and thank you so much for all you do for education-based athletics and the support for many, many years. We couldn't do it without you.
I appreciate the kind words, Brian. Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include AutoFarm Mobility, Chef Karen, More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back for the start of the third quarter. Trey Page for 3 to start the third quarter. It's the kind of start you want.
Hey, there I am.
Hornets respond at the other end. DeCrane over to Winston. Winston for three. That one off the backside. Back outside, inside out. Offense for the Hornets so far. Working on Winston at the basket. Gets the shot up, no good. Blackhawks come away with the rebound. Caleb Wright running. Gets it under. Oh, Winston didn't realize how close he was. Got his own rebound, though, and put it in there. That's going to be an easy lay-in as the freshman kind of got burned there. It's going to go off a Hornet. So nice job by DeCrane to keep that ball a Blackhawk ball. 2-point game. Caleb Wright going to go baseline, trying to attack the basket. Gets it to Winston, up and in. Hornets trying to penetrate. They've gotten to the basket a few times, and that one does go in. Up to Wright. Wright trying to get it out to Page. Page goes to the floor, trying to keep the ball alive. The Hornets come away with it. They don't have numbers. He's going to take it himself, and Caleb reached in there. I don't know why, but I think they're going to give the foul to DeCrane. They are going to give it to DeCrane, so I guess that's a win for the Hawks. But DeCrane with two now. The only starter without two fouls is Caleb Wright. DeCrane goes hard to the floor, up to Winston. He might throw this down, and he will.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's always exciting when high schoolers dunk.
Right.
5:35 to play in the third. The dunk is what spurred on a huge third quarter last night, and Caleb Wright left his feet. Going to get assessed the foul at the other end. That's going to be his second. So now all of the starters for the Blackhawks. Oh, take that back. Trey Page still has no fouls. Free throw is good. That was the story of that whole second quarter. A ton of three-point plays executed by the Hornets. Winston in the lane, back out to Page. Open three on the way is off the backside. Winston saves it, but it goes straight to a Hornet. And that one poked free. Still rolling around for it, and they're going to get a timeout. Assessed to Rossville. I think the player might have caught a foot to the face. But either way, Rossville uses a timeout. We'll step aside. 5 minutes left in the third. Watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Shh, sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Welcome back. 5 minutes left to play in the third. 46-45. Trey Page with 14. DeCrane with 12. Winston with 12. Threw down a dunk a few moments ago. As I was saying, the dunk he threw down last night kind of spurred on a big run for the Blackhawks in the third quarter. Corner three on the way, a short rebound brought down by Winston. Up to DeCrane now. Going to take it himself at the rim, up and in. Blackhawks got to hurry and get back here. Rossville goes hard to the floor. Ball still alive. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay Rossville ball. There's still been no signal. I was going to say, there's the first signal we got for jump ball. The officials just put their hands up. They were all looking at each other like, all right, what are we going to call here? Hornets get it in. 3-point game, still a little over halfway to go in this third quarter. 3 on the way at the top of the key. That one short rebound by Garner. DeCrane off to the races. Looking for a teammate, trying to get it to Page. That one just stolen away. Telegraphed that pass a little too much. At the rim, up and in. Nice take by Thiel Hahn. Up to Page, corner 3 on the way, is in and out. Rebound brought down by Caleb Wright. Under the basket, shot put up. They're going to wave off the shot, but he did draw a foul. Page started hot, 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Since that point, he is 1 of 5. That young man kind of lives and dies by the three, but it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Again, a freshman that hits him even at the rate that he hits him, 1 of 5, he's going to hit a few more probably the rest of the night. So.
Yeah.
Owen Bell checks in, and Trey Page going to take a seat. Gets it into Caleb Wright. Free throw jumper on the way, no good. Open 3 at the other end. That one's going to be off. But they get the offensive rebound under the bucket. Up and a little, it rolled. Got the roll. It's a 1-point game. I'm sorry, I missed the bucket. It's a 1-point lead for the Hornets. Bell thought about the corner 3, decided against it. Now DeCrane going to take it. That one in. DeCrane with 17 now. 3 Blackhawks in double digits. That one sent back by Winston. Open 3 at the top, and that one goes in. Scoreboard is all kinds of off. My scoreboard's a lot better than the actual one. Wright's 3 is in there as well. Should be 54-52. The scoreboard lists 55-51. So we know what's wrong. They'll have to stop it and adjust it later. Top of the key, 3 on the way is good.
It's threes galore here.
55-54, ignore my scoreboard. Right, that one gets away from, but Garner gathers it up. Adam Spencer just messing with the scoreboard all over the place. DeCrane, and it's fixed. Crane leaves off for Bell, and my goodness, there's a suplex in the middle of the lane. Rossville head coach out. It's going to be a double foul.
Double foul called against Rossville. Cooper Dunn, his second, and Sheridan's 12.
It'll be Caleb Wright's 3rd. Got to be careful. Yep, there it is. Coach for Rossville just gets a technical. The official even kind of stepped away from him, told him, all right, cool it. And he said something else, and the official had had enough. He's still yelling. And no good on the technical foul free throw. Got one more upcoming. And no good on that one either. So the Blackhawks not able to take advantage of the technical foul free throws, but they do get the ball. 2:11 to play in the third. Certainly is chippy in the gym, and my goodness, Owen Bell just hit the floor like it's football season.
Personal foul, Rossville's 23. Brandon Woolen, his second. Team's 3rd.
DeCrane to inbound, wants to get it into Garner, gets it into Wright instead, attacks the basket, and that's going to be a charge. He lowered his shoulder very visibly, and that's going to be his fourth. We're not even to the fourth quarter yet. Oh, they're going to say it's his third, I guess. I guess the double foul doesn't count against him?
Do they cancel?
Maybe.
I guess it could be like offsetting.
It still counts against the team, but I don't know that it counts against the player.
Okay.
So, either way. Still a 1-point game. Rossville in the lead. Working it around the top. Now to the corner. 3 on the way is off the back iron. Rebound brought down by Garner. DeCrane over to Bell. Bell in the lane, step back, fadeaway shot up and in. Nice take by Owen Bell, and the Hawks back on top. .120 to play in the third. That one's stolen away by Trey Page. As it poked free, gets it back. Cross-court pass off the backboard, actually, gets to Bell. Under the basket, Winston up and in. Nice find by Owen Bell, the quarterback. Minute to go in the third. In the lane, floater put up, no good, brought down by Bell. Immediately, 3 Hornets swarm him. Over to Page in the corner. Back to Bell. As DeCrane. And gets it to him. 40 seconds now in the third. Over to Bell, corner 3, thought about it again, gets it back to Page. Page with a hand in his face, gets it over to DeCrane, under 30 now. Still a 3-point lead, trying to get a bucket to end this third. DeCrane. Hawks content to find their shot. 10 seconds now, got to run the offense. Bell. Going to be swarmed, leaves it to Winston. 3 on the way is short. And they're not going to get a shot off to end the third quarter. So at the end of 3, it's a 3-point ball game. You're not going to want to miss this fourth quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Fourth quarter coming at you, 8 minutes. Blackhawks going to rush out. They got the play. Winston under the basket, not going to get it, though. See, that's the problem when you're trying to rush like that.
Yeah.
Kind of look like fools there.
Right.
That one poked free, still Hornet ball. Blackhawks tried to catch the Hornets sleeping. Still on top by 3, though. That one stolen away by Winston. Going to take it himself at the bucket, up and not going to get it to go, but he's going to go line and shoot 2.
Personal foul, this Rossville's 22, Charlie Thompson, his second. Team's first, David Winston at the line for the Blackhawks.
Winston with 2 foul shots upcoming. First one off the backside. Hawks struggling at the foul line tonight. Shooting 1 of 6. And he's good on the second one. After shooting 22 free throws last night, 7 tonight. Hornets corner 3 on the way is good. Nice. Leads back down to 1. Leaves off to Page. Nice move. Trying to get inside baseline. Tried to find a teammate. That one just thrown away. 1 point game. Hornets with a chance to take the lead. Corner. Trying to get it under. And Bell pokes that one out of bounds. Nice defense by Owen Bell. Hornets get all the way up top. Now baseline move. Trying to get it to a teammate. Stolen away by Tyler Garner. Up to Trey Page. That one just goes through his hands. He was already thinking about the shot attempt. Winston under the basket. Up and in. Damon Winston trying to take over the game. Used that speed and size down low. 3-point game. That one almost stolen away. Oh, that's a late whistle comes in. It's going to be a reach on Winston as he swiped at it.
It's kind of soft.
That'll be his 3rd foul. Caleb Wright and Winston with 3 apiece. Blackhawks back in the zone now. Hornets looking for a weakness. Get it to the corner. Cross-court pass. Back to the corner again. 3 on the way is no good. Rebounded by Winston. And gets a hip check. That'll be the 3rd one on Charlie Thompson for the Hornets. Hawks still with a 3-point lead. 6:05 to play in the ballgame. Get it to Winston. Winston trying to make a move, gathers it up, floater in the lane, no good, gets his own rebound though. Has the second putback blocked, but they can't gather it back up, and it'll stay Blackhawk ball. DeCrane to inbound, gets it to Bell. Now Page, back to DeCrane. DeCrane just going to end the lane, put a floater up, and he's going to draw the foul and go to the line and shoot 2. That's what they need to do here in this 4th. Drive that basket, right? Draw these fouls, get them in foul trouble real quick. They already got 3 team fouls. Still 5:41 to go in the game. But you got to make these easy ones, or what should be easy ones at least. DeCrane's first one is good. DeCrane 2 of 4 now from the free throw line tonight. The second one on the way is also good. 5-point game. Again, Hornets trying to penetrate this zone defense. That one poked out of bounds. Nice active hands by Trey Page. Hornets going to make a sub. Hornets working around the arc. Trying to get it back to the other corner. Now back corner 3 on the way is off the back iron. DeCrane with it. Now Winston under the basket. Garner up and in. The ball movement of the Blackhawks. The difference in this one offensively, getting a lot of easy buckets under the basket. Out to a 7-point lead. That one's stolen away by Bell. And it's going to be, they're going to say last touched by Bell. Yep. A nice job by Bell to jump in front of that pass. Rossville going to use their third timeout with 4:49 to play in the ball game. Blackhawks on top by 7. Don't go anywhere.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
4:49 to play in the ball game. Blackhawks on top by 7. Trying to take down these Rossville Hornets. Blackhawks trying to move to 7-4 on the season, would be 3-2 in conference. First home game in a month. Blackhawks started out hot this season, hit a slide there for about 3 straight games or so. Working on 2 straight, trying to make it 3 now. Hornets not making it easy on them, that's for sure. Stolen away by the Blackhawks. Page got Winston trying to get it to DeCrane. He's going to draw a foul. Get the Blackhawks 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
Rossville foul number 3, Caden Wilson, his second. Team's fourth. Trent DeCrane is the line for the
DeCrane 3 of 5 from the foul line tonight. These two could be big. And he's good on the first. Clutch free throws made so far by Trent DeCrane. And he makes good on both of them. DeCrane now with 21 points, not 21 free throws. 4.5 to play in the ballgame. At the rim, up and in. Nice job by Rossville. Nice decision by the Hawks not even to challenge that one. Don't want to get a stupid foul there. Look for them to attack the basket again. With Rossville, no fouls to give. Want to get it to Winston, decided against it. DeCrane going to go back up top again. Wants to get it to Page, back out to Bell. Up top to Garner now. Leaves off for DeCrane. Coach Bowen directing traffic over here, calling a play. There's a reach. DeCrane wanted the foul, going baseline with it, somehow still inbound. How did he go the whole way inbounds? Page comes out with it, now Bell at the top. I have no idea how Trent stayed in bounds that entire time.
Tiptoed it.
3.5 now. Rossville not forcing them to do anything. DeCrane floater up, put back up and in by Garner. We're going to say DeCrane's shot was a pass. 9-point lead. Rossville deep 3 on the way. That one's no good. Rebound brought down by Bell. He's going to, oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Now, how are you going to call a foul when he dove for the ball?
Right.
Who are you going to call the foul on? Rossville player went flying, so that's, they call a foul on Bell because he dove for the ball.
Jeez.
All right, fair enough. I mean, there's got to be something called.
Right.
There's definitely a collision, but either way, 9-point game, 3:02 to play. That'll be Owen Bell's third. Even Coach Bowen's like, I mean, I guess you can give the foul to him, but I mean, it's a live ball. He's allowed to go after it, and he just rolled over the top of the ball. That's, oh well. That one poked free, gathered back up by the Hornets. In the lane, shot put up, no good. Rebound by the Hornets under the basket. Put back up, no good, but it's going to get a foul call against Winston. They're going to go to the line and shoot 2. It's Winston's 4th.
Cutting it close here.
Getting down to that point with the fouls where stop trying to block shots, just put your hands up, don't leave your feet.
Yeah.
First free throw is good for Thompson. Winston going to check out. Caleb Wright comes back in. Haven't seen him in a while. Thompson's second free throw is good. 7-point game, 2:40 to play. Crane going to bring it up, gets it to Bell. Back to DeCrane. Up top to Garner. In the lane. And they're going to get a foul call on the floor. It doesn't matter. He's going to go shoot free throws anyway because that puts him in the bonus. Garner going to be shooting his first free throws of the night. That one, no good. Lead stays at 7. Second one on the way is also off back iron. So Tyler not able to make either one of those. Lead stays at 7. Rossville going to launch a 3, and that one off the glass. Bank is open late on a Saturday. Bell attacking the basket, draws the foul, and he's going to go line and shoot 2. Nice job by Bell to have the presence of mind just to run straight at the basket. With a 4-point lead and you're in the bonus, that's the most heads-up play to make right there.
Yeah.
Bell's first free throw is no good. Blackhawks struggling at the foul line. A night after they went 17-22. And Bell, no good on the second one either. And they're going to get a foul call on Garner. Now this quarter's starting to feel like it did at the end of the second, where the officials have found their whistle.
Yeah.
It was in their mouth the whole time. They didn't know. 2:05 to play, 4-point game. Inside, Bell mismatched. That one goes off a foot, still kept alive though by, and the Hornets going to use their timeout only with 1 left. 1:54 to play in the ball game. Blackhawks on top by 4. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this final 2 minutes. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Minute 54 to play. Blackhawks on top by 4. Trent DeCrane leads the Blackhawks with 21. Winston with 17. Trey Page with 14. So 3 Blackhawks in double digits. Relatively quiet night for Caleb Wright with 7. That's 2 in a row. Scored 8 last night. Owen Bell with 2. Tyler Garner with 6. And Carson Wright with a bucket as well. Winston working with 4 fouls. Garner and Bell with 3. Also Caleb Wright with 3. Hornets get it inbound under the basket, up and in. 2-point game. 2 nights in a row where the boys, Blackhawks, going to have to earn it here. Very good basketball games. DeCrane just going to take it himself at the basket, up and in, and he's going to get one more. Trent DeCrane, the senior, putting the team on his back here late. Blackhawks back on top by 4, but he needs to hit these free throws. He's been clutching these in this quarter. Makes that one as well. In the quarter, DeCrane 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Five-point game, minute 20 to play. Elbow shot on the way, no good. Rebound brought down by Winston. Blackhawks should have no reason to quickly shoot this ball whatsoever. I don't care how open you are. Left off the right. Back to DeCrane. Back to Page. Good decision by the young man not to shoot that. I know he wanted to. And they're going to get a foul call. Caleb Wright going to go to the free throw line. Caleb missed his only 2 free throws so far tonight.
Chance for redemption.
2 big ones here with 54.8 left. Could get the lead out to 7. Makes the first. Could make it a 3-possession game with 1 more here. And he does. The Blackhawks hitting the free throws at the end of the game when they really need to. Lead back out to 7. Rossville working it around, trying to get under the basket. That one hit the rim. DeCrane now with it. They don't want to foul him because he's been perfect in this quarter. And they foul Page instead. Little physical foul there. I think the player got a little warning on it. Trey Page going to take 2. First free throws of the night for him. That one off back iron. Good on the second, so he makes it an 8-point game. 41 seconds left. They want a deep 3. They take a deep 3. They get a deep 3. And they're going to burn their last time out with 33 seconds exactly left on the game clock. 5-point game. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss these 33 seconds when we come back.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal. And it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Down by 4.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Blackhawks on top by 5. 33 seconds left to seal this one. A very, I'm not going to say back and forth because the Hawks have led most of this game, but the Hornets have gotten either 1-point leads at some point or right at 1-point trailing. You know, it's been very tight.
Close.
It's been very tight. I think the Blackhawks' biggest lead was 7. I want to say the Hornets have only led by 1, but they've done it a few times. On the floor for the Hawks, your starters, DeCrane, Page, Wright, Winston, and Garner. Winston still playing with those 4 fouls. Blackhawks get it in quickly. DeCrane off to the races. And he gets a hard foul. Owen Bell going to check back in. Looks like Caleb Wright going to check back out. First free throw in and out. It's the first miss in this quarter for Trent DeCrane at the foul line. Need this one here. 6 points feels a lot better than 5. And he makes it. Blackhawks don't need to foul. Keep your distance. Don't give him an easy shot, but don't. There you go. Trey Page steals that one away. Gets it over to Bell. They're going to get a foul call. Page is going to go back to the line and shoot 2 more.
This is going to be the longest 15 seconds.
Yes.
It's okay. We'll just keep tacking on the easy buckets here.
As long as they hit him.
Right.
Page was 1 of 2 last time. And he misses the first. Blackhawks are struggling mightily at the foul line tonight. And he misses the second one the exact same fashion he missed the first. 3 on the way, but oh no. Wow. Wow, and that's going to be his 5th. The most all-ball block of a 3 I've ever seen, and it's his foul out.
At the line for the Hornets, shooting 3, Charlie Thompson.
So Damon Winston fouls out, going to end his night with 17 points. First free throw on the way is good. Second one on the way, off. And that's a big one there. As if he had hit them all, it would have been a 3-point game with 11 seconds left.
Checking in for the Hornets, 11, Cooper Dunn, and 45, Joe Brett.
Thompson with the third one upcoming. And that one's in and out. Rebound by Page, and there's the foul eventually called. So Thompson only able to make 1 of the 3. So the Blackhawks benefit greatly there, and that'll be Thompson's 5th foul. And it looks like Rossville
sending in the JV.
Sending in the second unit here. Down 5 with 9 seconds left. Assuming Troy Page hits at least one of these. And he does hit the first. If he hits this one, it'll be a 3-possession ball game. And you can pretty well dribble the ball out. Page good on the second. 7-point game. Rossville just going to dribble this out. 5 seconds. They want the open 3. They take the open 3. That one in and out. And that'll do it. Blackhawks come away with a win here at home. 78-71. When we come back, summarize and reward our Legacy Images Player of the Game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk Basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Auto Farm Mobility, Chef Karen, more etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back. Final time. Sheridan High School Blackhawks win 78-71 over the visiting Rossville Hornets. Blackhawks move to 7-4 on the season, riding a 3-game win streak. Rossville falls to 5-8. More importantly, Blackhawks move to 3-2 now. In the conference, started the weekend 1-2, so that's always nice when you get 2 conference wins in 2 days.
That's a moral victory.
Yep. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be moral. You did it.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a moral victory.
Yeah,
it's good for morale.
Yeah, puts you back in the at least the chase in the Hoosier Heartland Conference. I'll tell you what, in basketball, if you look at all the records of them, it's a very competitive conference this year. It's going to be a lot of fun as we get even deeper in the season. Scoring for tonight. Trent DeCrane, 25. Trey Page and Winston both with 17 apiece. Caleb Wright with 9. Tyler Garner with 6. And Carson Wright and Owen Bell with 2. Good shooting night for the Hawks. From the field, as a team, they shot 59%. 46 from behind the arc, 64% from inside the arc.
That's why you go inside the arc.
That's why you attack the basket. They did shoot, at the end of the game, 26 free throws tonight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, unlike last night when they went 17 of 22, tonight they went 13 of 26.
Yeah, not so hot.
Not so hot. You got to clean that up a little bit. 50% is not exactly what you want, but you still get the win, obviously, a 7-point win, and that's exciting. Blackhawks looking like a team that can maybe make some noise as we get farther into the season. They're a lot of fun to watch, that's for sure. Last 2 nights, we've had a blast calling these boys basketball games.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll take us to our Legacy Images Player of the Game. Legacy Images Player of the Game going to be Trent DeCrane.
Congratulations.
Trent, 8 of 10 from the field, 6 of 8 from inside the arc, 2 of 2 from behind the arc. And more importantly, in that fourth quarter, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. So congratulations, Trent. You put the dagger in, and you are our Legacy Images Player of the Game. This time, I know you told me last time that when you earn it again this season, it wasn't going to be on a technicality. This was not a technicality. You earned it, bud. Congratulations. So, Nick, you got anything else you want to add?
Nah, good game, good weekend, boys and girls.
Yep, our next broadcast going to be a week from today. I believe it is still right here.
Yeah,
I don't remember who they play.
I can try to look real quick.
I don't remember. It's not important. What's important is we will be here.
We'll be here next week.
Exact same place, same dial on whatever device you are watching this on. So, Blackhawks win 78-71 for myself, for Nick Doty, for all of our sponsors. We appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. We will see you guys a week from tonight. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.